Okay, hi everybody. I haven't been around for a bit. That'll happen. But today I got some exciting mail that I've been waiting for and I thought I'd share it with you. It's a very quick unboxing. I just got a message that there was a parcel in my post box. And here's what it is. This is the Onion Skin Journal. I don't know how many of you know about it, but it's my first, so I'm very excited about it. I have used onion skin when I was a child, and I really love the texture of the paper. So let's open this up. Sorry for the noise as I open that plastic. It came very well packed in a bubble mailer. I'm in Denmark. It came from the States, and it was a pre-order. And with my pre-order, I had picked, I think it's called Lake, which was a blue color with a silver design on the cover. And I was sort of torn between that and the classic sort of red color. But I did get a message from them very soon after I placed the pre-order that they were not able to supply me with the blue one. The binder or book builder who builds them for them was not able to supply that many to them at the time for the pre-order when they promised to deliver it to me. So they gave me the option of waiting till it was available, choosing colors that they had in stock, or canceling and getting a full refund. And I was very pleased with their customer service and how they were very upfront about what happened and were very quick to offer solutions. So I chose to order what I was torn between the blue and the red. So I ordered a red because it was available, and it shipped almost the same day. I think it was the same day, and it's here now, and I'm very excited. So it has a nice little bit of twine on it. It's in a nice little brown paper package. And my watch is now talking to us. And the onion skin label, which I would try to save. So I'm going to peel this off. I'm not going to turn my camera around for this because this is really, I want to do this as quickly as possible. So that easily came off, so I can save that. So there it is. The symbol, gold printed, and at the bottom, this is my first, it's volume 1, which I think is lovely. I love that. So let's first of all, I want to say the size of this in inches, I think it's around 5 3/4 inches by 9 inches, or 14.5 centimeters by 22.5 centimeters, depending what system you use. Here's my A5 clip book. So it's taller, just a minute, let's do this right. It's just a little taller than the clip book, and it's narrower than the clip book. So it's not an A5 size at all. If anybody is familiar with the Leuchtturms, let's put it against a Leuchtturm. So it's about the same width as a Leuchtturm, but again, it's just a little taller. It's got a beautiful linen feel cover on it. It feels a definite quality to it. So let's open her up. Inside, I have a bookmark. And you can pause the video and read these things if you want. It talks about timeless quality. It's made in America in Smythe sewn linen cover, hand-folded pages, and onion skin paper. The paper is, as they say, prized by calligraphers and writers and poets. It's a very traditional, old-fashioned type paper, and even though it feels, how do you say, it's very thin, so you feel it's delicate, but it's not. It actually has very good strength to it. It's very difficult to find these days, and it's translucent and super lightweight. Now, because of my difficulties with not getting my original first choice, they were very kind and have sent me a code for 15% off my next purchase on anything from their small shop. So I thought that was very kind of them. They also included a card thanking me for my order and explaining how they love social media and photos on their social media. So you can tag them on Instagram or TikTok with the handle @theonionskinjournal. I think you can see that there. And I actually have spent time looking at what other people are doing with their journals because it's super interesting. So inside we have what looks like almost a vellum looking interior, but they also give you a dot grid. I don't know if you guys can see the dots, and a lined template card. And these are used, same here, as you go inside. So this is our first page, and you can hear it rattle, but you can put this in behind so that when you write, you have lines or dot grid to use because you can see through it. And I think that's a great feature to have for this because it fits exactly the pages for this journal. Now, it seems like it's thin, but you have to understand the paper is very thin. So there are a lot of pages in here. Something you have to get used to is it is translucent. You can write on both sides with different inks and different pens, and it will depend on the color you choose to write. Sometimes it's fine, and other times you will want to not use the back, or you can paste things in so you don't see the bleed through or whatever, but it's part of the charm of these books. I am totally smitten with this and can't wait to start using it, and I've been pondering and pondering what I'm going to do with this. Now, I will say it has a lovely silk ribbon bookmark to match the color of the journal. And as I pondered my use for it, I think it is going to become a journal, not a calendar or a planner, and not particularly even an art journal. I think this will be a journal that I use when I feel like getting my thoughts out, or writing down an experience, or recreating, adding, I'm not sure I'd add photographs, but you can. I've seen people do things like print photos or images on vellum and paste them in. I may do something like that if I get too, really creative. But the idea of just writing on onion skin is so delightful, and I will use my fountain pens to do that. But there are tons of creative ideas for this journal out there. And if you've never tried different papers and different types of journaling, because some people just sort of, they don't, I just learned about this year, and it has existed for a while. As you explore, you will find new things to try and do, and I really do encourage you to try different things. That's how we find, our planner piece, our unicorns, our journal, whatever. I will say this, it doesn't look it, but because of the binding, it will lie quite flat when you put it down. It may take a page or two, but just holding it in my hand, you can see it's just pretty much lying flat as it is. So it's just the color of the paper, the texture of the paper is just, I am so excited to get on with this. Anyway, I just thought I would pop in and show you this as another thing to see, another option out there. You can check out their Instagram and their website. They're a lovely company. I really like their thought and their attention to detail and quality. And this was worth every penny I paid for it. And it will be a treasure. You can just feel that it's a treasure. It's like an old friend already, and it's like a book you would have on your bookcase with the binding on the back, and it would be there for decades. So I am so excited to start this, and I'm so excited to introduce it to you. And I will post other videos as I start using it and exploring what I'm going to do with it. Because it's a journal, you may not see every page, but there'll be some things I'm more than willing to share. Okay, so let me know. Have you ever tried an onion skin journal? Do you use them? Have you written on onion skin paper? Do you know anything about it? Let me know. I'm curious to see how many more people I can find who are excited and trying new things. And let me know of other journals or books or paper that you've tried that maybe I'd like to investigate too. Okay, thanks for today, and go check out the Onion Skin Journal. Bye, guys.